Hello fellow creative people. I make this video for musicians, producers, beat makers who are out there and they are having a lot of questions about songtrust, okay? And this is to address the question of how do I know if my tax documentation stroke payment method are set up for payouts. So you usually see my videos when I'm talking about songtrust. Second, I would eventually confirm that you people are missing out. You're leaving a lot of money on the table as musicians who are doing marketing, songwriters, beatmakers, producers. In the description of this video, you'll happen to do what? To see a link of songtrust. So endeavor to see that you click on it, you pay $90, you register your music and start collecting your mechanical and performance royalties worldwide, okay? So how do I know if my tax documentation stroke payment method are set up for payouts? So confirm if you are payable for each quarter payout by checking the following status. So this is how you do it. So the payment and tax section of your account will always be able to confirm whether you are payable or not. To navigate to this section, you will go to Hey, that is name, payment and tax. Okay, so that is where you will go. I will have showed you mine, but for security purposes I won't go there. But if you follow this direction, you'll do what? You'll happen to see where to go. Okay, so you go to name, then payment and tax. Okay, then you'll see this. You will be considered payable for each quarterly royalty payout if your payment method is set to active and your tax form is listed as reviewed. Okay, so the moment you fill your tax form and you put in your bank account, maybe your, because for me I use PayPal. So if you have your bank details, so you put them, they will request for a big account number, the name of the bank. You'll see them if you click as follows. When you go to your name, payment and tax, then you'll happen to see that. So from there, you'll see this. Are you seeing? Recent payments. If you received any payment, you haven't been sent any payment, you'll see that. Then this part here, you will see what? You will see the bank transfer. Okay, so this person filled in bank transfer. Then the tax form is this person, whether you, it depends on the country you are in. If you are outside USA, then it means you'll fill in the WBEN form. So that is what you should do. Okay, so here they continue to say that songtrust pays out each quarter's earnings at the end of the following quarter in a set schedule. Okay, so usually I receive my payouts. I receive my payouts at the end of the month, usually the quarter after 3 months, I believe, because I received the last one in December, then I received the first of this year, the first quarter of this year. It was in March. That is when I received the first one this year. It was March. Then I'm waiting for the second quarter of the year. Okay, so please endeavor to see that you join the platform. It is real, and please, people are receiving their money, or they are receiving money from their music, because you have to work, you have to put in numbers count. In music, numbers count. Yes, we need quality, but also numbers do what? Count. Because however much you have a lot of high quality music and you have no people listening to it, you'll not make money. So that is it with music, and it is the same with stock footage. Okay, so that is what you should put into consideration. Okay, so as an example, if you earn royalties in the second, that is from the second quarter, that is from April to June, you'll be paid at the end of the third quarter, that is September. Okay, so a few more things to keep in mind and review on your own account is: 1. Tax information. Songtrust is only authorized to pay out clients who have completed accurate tax document uploaded into their account. You can check this if you go to your name, then payment and tax information in your account. Okay, so that is what we showed you here, that it has to be reading your bank transfer, and this is the tax form. So if you are in the US, it is another form of tax form that you fill, and if you're in the outside of USA, then it means you'll fill the WBEN form. Okay, then depending on the country where you come from or the form that you have basically filled, then it means that you'll either be exposed to how do we call it, to withholding, or depending on the forms that you do what you fill, you have to fill. So second, payout minimum. A payout will occur when your earnings meet a threshold of $25. Any payments below the threshold will be distributed in a future payment once the threshold has not been met. So let me say that for your first sellings, maybe you happen to make, let me say, for your first earnings, maybe in the second quarter, if they don't make $25 or more, so it means that they will be extended to the third quarter. They will add them up to the third quarter. So if again in the third quarter you do not make it, okay, they are then extended to the what? To the fourth quarter, till you make a minimum of $25. So I think it was reduced last year and made $25. Then 3, payments. Your royalties will be paid out to you during our quarterly schedule if you have set up your preferred payout method in payment and tax information section in your account. You will receive an email notification when your quarterly distribution happens, and it will give you a timeline of when your royalties should arrive based on your payment method. Okay, so that is it basically. Okay, so with any questions, because the question was, how do I know if my tax documentation stroke payment method are set up for payouts? Then the other thing that I would say is, please, the link is in the description. Instead of paying the $100, do me a favor and just click on my link, and you'll only have to pay $90 and you join Songtrust. So stop leaving out money as producers, as musicians, as beat makers, copyright owners, and anyone who feels like music is your thing. So you cannot sing, but you can invest in it and earn. So these are some of the platforms that you should be joining. Then you partner up with a musician and you start receiving money. So the link is in the description. Just fill up the form. Just click on it and do the needful. Thank you, and thank you. You're welcome. Please remember to subscribe.